Hello students, I am Anju Mathur from Rapal Convent School. Today I am going to explain you speech writing. Develop your purpose. Determine your reason for speaking. General purposes: inform, persuade, entertain. Specific purpose: complete sentence that begins with after listening to my speech, my audience will. If you don't know your purpose, don't start writing your speech yet. Speech purpose statement: to inform. When writing your specific purpose statement for an informative speech, use descriptive verbs. To persuade. When writing your specific purpose statement for an persuasive speech, use action verbs. For example, after listening to my speech, my audience will know more about, understand the differences, recognize the benefits. For example, after listening to my speech, my audience will believe that is wrong, agree to, change their minds about, go. Writing the speech, three basic elements: introduction, body, conclusion. Four basic functions: get audience attention, refer to the audience occasion, something familiar, cite a starting fact or opinion, ask a yes or no, raise your hand or a rhetorical question, tell a brief story, use a quote, tell a relevant joke. State your thesis or proposition. Your thesis is one sentence that tells your audience what the entire speech is about. It is not an English paper thesis. Be direct. A proposition is used in a persuasive speech. It states your position on the topic as well as what you hope to accomplish with the speech. Establish your credibility. Why are you an authority on the topic? Why did you choose this topic? State if you have experience with the topic or if you have done research. Review your points. Directly state or list the 3 to 5 main points briefly that you plan to make. This should be a clear list. It should correspond exactly with your main points. Journal purpose: to inform. Specific purpose: by the end of my speech, my audience will know how to manage their school work and personal time effectively. Note: I wouldn't say either the journal or specific purpose. I would just start my speech at my attention getter. Attention getter. How many people in here have a hard balancing schoolwork, working, family, and personal time? Thesis: for many of you in here, time management can be major struggle, but it doesn't have to be. Credibility: I have been effectively using time management strategies for years now. Now it has made my life much easier to balance. Review: first, I will discuss how to manage your school time, then work time, and lastly, family and personal time. Practice your introduction many times. It should set the tone for your entire speech and should be enthusiastic and fluent. Also, it should be no longer than 30 to 45 seconds in your informative and persuasive speeches, and only about 20 to 30 seconds in your artifact speech. Transition over completely to conclusion. So as you can see, or to conclude, then summarize the points again. First I told you about point 1, then I discussed point 2, and lastly I explained point 3. In persuasive speaking only, call to action is here. Call to action is your last chance to motivate your audience to believe or do what you spoke to them about. End with a memorable thought. For an effective conclusion, do not end abruptly. Don't ramble. Don't introduce new points. Don't apologize. Don't say, that's it, or I guess that's my speech, or that's all I have got. Thanks. Clear with the topic. Thank you.